Her speech title is A Fish Out of Florida. Let me just read the introduction. Jessica Juliano has been a resident of Greensboro for an entire 6 weeks. While her background in health and life coaching has taught her a lot about navigating change, uprooting to a new state and city has tested her abilities. In her speech titled A Fish Out of Florida, she'll share some of her experiences with us. Please help me welcome Jessica Juliano.
Picture this: sunny blue skies, palm trees everywhere, and miles of sparkling beaches just begging you to go for a swim. Sounds like paradise, doesn't it? That was my home in Florida for 14 years. However, living at a beach destination comes at a cost, because everybody wants to live there. And the greedy developers want to make their money, so every day I see a new luxury high-rise apartment building. I don't even recognize my city anymore. On top of that, it's just so darn hot that I can't even enjoy the beautiful sunny skies. Gotta hide inside the air conditioning. For the last several years, I knew I had to get out of Florida, but where the heck would I go? No idea. Today I'm going to share with you 3 guiding principles that have helped me figure out that situation, and which has brought me here today to Greensboro. The first one is to listen to your intuition. Several years ago, I was at an art class with some friends, and I made this little piece. I know you can't see it, but I was going on and on about how frustrated I was with Florida and really committing to this change I wanted to make. 3 powerful words came to me: relax, trust, no. When you are relaxed, you can hear that intuition that's coming through. You can trust the message that it's telling you. And then you'll know what you need to do next. Relax, trust, no. During that time, we researched possible places we could move, and my husband stumbled upon Greensboro, so we jumped in my car and we drove the 10 hours to get here, and we stayed at Jeanette's Airbnb. We spent 4 wonderful nights there. My intuition told me almost instantly that I could see myself living here. See myself building a life. On the way home, my husband and I decided, okay, let's do it. Let's move to Greensboro. We started making plans. He started looking for jobs. In between all of that, we would occasionally look at each other and say, what the heck are we doing? We spent 3 days there. We only know Jeanette, and she's lovely. But are we really going to uproot our entire lives based on 3 days? We hardly know anything about Greensboro. But we just had to trust we're making the right decision, because we couldn't stay where we were, miserable in the heat. The second guiding principle is to let go of your expectations. My master plan for adjusting to my life here was to take every facet of my life in Florida and just find its Greensboro counterpart. Dance classes, Toastmasters, Spanish group. Turns out none of those things are anything like what I was used to in Florida. That's okay. Toastmasters, I've actually never been to a lunchtime group before, and I really love that it doesn't interfere with my dinner time. The Spanish speaking group, it's at a different level, and I realized, well, I might not learn as much, but I get to go somewhere and see the same faces regularly. So it's helping me build community, and I'm really grateful for that. I'm learning to see the value in what each of these things has to offer, even though it may not be what I was expecting. As I'm letting go of those expectations, I come to the third guiding principle, which is to live in the now. honestly can't think of any phrase that might be more overused than that one, but for good reason. I'm at a place in my life where I might never be again. Being in a totally new environment where I don't know many people and I'm still putting down roots, getting familiar. So when I allow myself to be in the present, I'm not thinking about the past and what I left behind. I'm not forcing a future where I'm already established and thriving and effervescent. And just taking what the moment has to offer. And for right now, I'm finding that it's solitude. I used to be really scared of spending too much time alone, but I'm finding it to be very peaceful and restorative. So I want to treasure that for as long as the moment allows me to. I am nowhere near done with my transition. I just have been here for 6 weeks, so it's going to take some time. And so I'll just continue following these principles, listening to my intuition, letting go of expectations, and living in the now. I'm really happy to be here. I'm so glad I made this decision, and I'm just really looking forward to seeing what this next season of my life has to offer. Back to you, Megan.